Sagittarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 11th. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. At the heart of your reading, we have strength in reverse. Feel a resistance to some pressure to learn a skill, get better at something, be stronger. You don't want to. You disagree. It's not just that you don't want to. You've considered what's being forced on you, and you disagree. The challenge being telling them so. The Page of Swords in reverse is either stop paying attention to the messages that they are sending you, or tell them the bad news that this request or demand that they're making of you is unacceptable. You disagree. Give them the bad news. Have the difficult conversation. Send the message. What's the challenge? Oh, sorry. What is Sagittarius focused on? King of Cups. Staying emotionally centered and grounded, or finding someone who is that. Connecting with someone who understands how they're feeling, is introspective, is caring, likes talking about feelings, or is comfortable talking about your feelings, respectful of your feelings. So you either want to embody these sorts of characteristics, or you are focused on a particular person who seems this way, or the concept of finding someone who exhibits these characteristics. What led up to this in the recent past? Seven of Cups in reverse. Saying no to something that someone thought would be very tempting to you. This is like, I'm drinking less, or I'm not drinking at all, or I'm not going to spend every evening a couple hours online playing video games, or when I'm feeling stressed out, I'm going to work out instead of online shopping. It's overcoming an urge to satisfy an emotional need in an unhealthy way. From your higher self perspective, one of the best things that can come from this season in your life, when all is said and done, is you being in a position of greater financial abundance and independence. You will feel a lot more sovereign, first and foremost. Like you're the one calling the shots. You decide how your life is going to go. Probably having something to do with how you spend your money, but not necessarily primarily that. Primarily. I was looking for a different way that didn't give you the alliteration. I am who I am. In the near future, we have the Hanged Man, which has you really dissecting the details of something, metaphorically putting it under the microscope, because you have this newfound curiosity. You really want to learn about it. Turn it every which way, see what happens, tinker with it. This is like someone who takes things apart to figure out how they work, sort of energy. Not always with the Hanged Man, but I'm getting that very much so here with this, like, I want to figure this out. Let me do so by tinkering with it. Your surprise energy is represented by the two. The sun is really all over this side of the screen. The Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to be taking on a lot more. It feels like someone's going to ask you to choose, are you going to do this or that? And you're like, I'm going to do both. Watch me juggle all of this. You don't even know. You don't even know what I'm capable of. Your hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be stressed out. You don't want to be in that vibe. You don't want to be around people who make you feel this way. Stress you out, make you feel guilty, blame you for things. Or just mess up your sleep. With this independence of the Knight of Pentacles and the resolving of sleep difficulties with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I'd say you might be enjoying sleeping alone for a change, because you can have the room at whatever temperature you like, or you're not woken up by the snoring, or someone getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, or you're on a different sleep schedule from them, so they're going to wake up earlier to get ready for work and their alarm wakes you up halfway through when you would normally just be zonked out enjoying sleepy time. So for some of you, I think that's the case. The end result, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, which I think is carrying through the theme of this challenge, implying that you meet the challenge and you do what needs to be done that was implied by the Page of Swords in reverse. You give the bad news, or you tell them you know about the lie, or something like that. There's something about a piece of information, a negative connotation, and delivering bad news, or not responding to the communication at all. Like if they've reached out to you, you might be cutting them off. Like the answer is no. No communication. What advice do we have for Sagittarius as they navigate through these energies? Yeah. Seven of Swords. Your business is your business. You don't have to publicize every action that you're planning to take. Some things are just for you. You're allowed to have private, personal information. Specifically in this instance, there's something that you are thinking about or planning on involving other people, where you'd be better off doing it alone, privately, on your own, not letting other people know about it. The less other people know, the better. So Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.